If debt is destroying your life and minimum payments feel like a cruel joke, this is your exit plan. Today, I'm showing you 5 strategies Gen Z is using to kill $10,000 in debt within 18 months without living like a monk. And before I built multiple 7-figure businesses, I filed for bankruptcy in 2007 with massive debt crushing me. So when I tell you debt is a prison, I'm speaking from experience. And the kind where you wake up at 3 a.m. stressed about credit card bills. And here's the reality. Gen Z is carrying more credit card debt than any previous generation at your age. Delinquency rates are at a 3-year high. Student loans, credit cards, car payments, it's all piling up, while interest rates sit at 23% and wages stay flat. But here's the thing about debt. It's not just math. It's psychology. And Gen Z is figuring out creative ways to weaponize both. My sons learned this early. When Tyler and Hunter started earning money, I sat them down and said, debt is the enemy of wealth. You can't build it if you're chained. And they both avoided the debt trap by understanding this simple truth. Every dollar you pay in interest is a dollar you'll never get back. Let me show you how to break free. Number 1, the 0% balance transfer arbitrage, the 18-month window. The first strategy is what I call the credit card company's worst nightmare, using their own game against them. 0% APR balance transfer cards give you 18 to 21 months of zero interest. That means every single payment goes to principal, not interest. If you've got $10,000 in credit card debt at 23% APR, you're paying $2,300 annually in interest alone. And transfer it to a 0% and that money disappears. Here's the play. Apply for a balance transfer card, Citi Double Cash or Chase Slate Edge or Discover It, and transfer your high interest balances. Pay the 3 to 5% transfer fee because it's worth it, and then attack that debt like your life depends on it. $10,000 transferred with a $300 fee means you need to pay $572 monthly for 18 months to be debt free. Real talk. I've seen this work for dozens of people. My friend Eric used this exact strategy to kill $8,500 in debt. Transferred it, automated $500 monthly payments, and was debt-free in 17 months. No gimmicks, just math working in your favor for once. The catch? You need decent credit, 650 plus, and you cannot miss a payment or the 0% disappears. Set up autopay the day you get the card. This isn't a suggestion, it's survival. And drop a comment. What's your current credit card interest rate right now? If it's above 20%, you're getting robbed, and this strategy could save you thousands. Okay, on to number 2. Side hustle income equals debt destruction fund. The accelerator method. Here's what traditional financial advisors won't tell you. You can't budget your way out of debt if your income barely covers expenses. You need to make more money. Every dollar from a side hustle should go straight to debt, not mostly to debt, not after I treat myself, all of it. Your 9 to 5 covers life. Your side hustle kills debt. DoorDash, Uber, freelancing, dog walking, pick one. Work 10 to 15 hours weekly, make $800 to $1,200 monthly. That's $9,600 to $14,400 annually going nuclear on your debt. Have $10,000 in debt? With minimum payments of $200 monthly plus $1,000 from your side hustle, you're debt-free in under 9 months instead of 7+ years. My friend Will did this exact thing. Had $6,000 in credit card debt, started doing freelance social media work 10 hours weekly, made an extra $1,000 monthly, and 6 months later, debt gone. Now, that $1,000 goes into investments, and he's building wealth instead of paying Visa. The psychology here is critical. Seeing debt vanish fast because of your work creates momentum. Well, suddenly, paying off debt isn't this impossible mountain. It's a winnable fight. Plot twist, most people keep their side hustle income after debt is gone. That's how you go from broke to wealthy. You permanently increase your income, not temporarily. All right, number 3, the debt snowball versus avalanche with a twist, the psychological warfare. You've heard of snowball, smallest balance first, and avalanche, highest interest first. Both work, neither is wrong, but here's what actually matters. Which one keeps you motivated enough to finish? Debt snowball, list all debt, smallest to largest, ignore interest rates, pay minimums on everything except the smallest. Attack that one with fury, and when it's gone, roll that payment to the next smallest. The psychological win keeps you going. Debt avalanche. List all debts, highest interest to lowest. Attack the highest APR first. Saves more money mathematically, but takes longer to see accounts disappear. And here's my twist. The hybrid method. Start with snowball for the first 2 to 3 wins. Then switch to avalanche for the big debts. Get those quick victories to build momentum. Then save maximum money on the larger balances. My friend James, a physicist who loves math, went pure avalanche. Saved $1,200 in interest, but almost gave up at month 4 because progress felt invisible. Switched to snowball for his last 2 debts and finished strong. The point? Math doesn't matter if you quit. When I was rebuilding after bankruptcy, I used snowball. Paid off a $500 medical bill first, then a $1,200 credit card, then a $3,000 personal loan. Each win made me believe I could actually do it. The confidence you build is worth more than the interest you might save. Next, number 4, visual trackers and gamification, the mind hack. This sounds stupid until you try it. Print a debt payoff tracker, stick it on your fridge, color it in every time you make a payment. Your brain is wired for visual progress. Video games figured this out decades ago. Progress bars, achievements, level ups. Debt payoff is the same game. You need to see yourself winning. Debt thermometer charts. Draw a thermometer from $0 to your total debt. Fill it in as you pay down. Every $500 paid feels like a victory. The chain method. Mark an X on your calendar every day you don't add new debt. Don't break the chain. My friend Mateo did this for 90 days and said watching that unbroken chain grow made him physically unable to swipe his credit card. Debt payoff apps, undebt.it or Undebt, a debt payoff planner, even a simple Excel spreadsheet. Seeing the payoff date get closer with each payment is addictive. My son Hunter uses an app that shows him exactly how much interest he's avoiding with extra payments. Last month, he threw an extra $200 at his car loan just to watch the total interest number drop by $800. Here's the truth. Debt payoff is 20% math, 80% psychology. You already know you should pay off debt. The question is, how do you make yourself want to? And visual tracking is how. Plot twist. People who use visual trackers pay off debt 34% faster according to behavioral finance studies. Your brain needs proof it's working. And finally, number 5, automate everything plus micropayments. The set it and forget it wealth hack. Manual payments are for people who enjoy suffering. Automation is for people who want to win. Set up automatic extra payments the day after your paycheck hits. Not, I'll manually do it. Automate it. $50, $100, $200 extra per month. You won't miss money you never touch. My friend Anish pays $50 weekly instead of $200 monthly. Same amount, but weekly payments mean more frequent principal reductions and less interest. His $8,000 car loan will be paid off in 3.2 years instead of 5 just from weekly payments. Cash back to debt. Have a cashback credit card. Redeem all rewards straight to your debt balance. My friend Alan, 9-figure net worth, still does this. Redeems $50 to $100 monthly in cash back directly to his credit card balance. Over a year, that's $600 to $1,200 in free debt payoff. Roundup apps. Apps like Capital or Chime round up purchases to the nearest dollar and apply the difference to debt. Buy a $3.50 coffee, it rounds to $4.50 goes to debt. Sounds tiny until you realize that's $50 to $100 monthly you didn't even notice. And the secret? Automation removes willpower from the equation. You can't forget. You can't skip this month. You can't rationalize spending it elsewhere. It just happens. And the real talk, when I was rebuilding after bankruptcy, I automated everything. Extra $300 monthly went to my highest debt automatically. Didn't think about it, didn't stress about it, just watched the balance drop every month. And 12 months later, $3,600 gone without a single moment of willpower required. Debt isn't a character flaw. It's not a moral failure. It's a financial problem with mathematical solutions. But here's what the financial advice industry doesn't tell you. You don't need a $200 course or a $5,000 financial advisor to fix this. You need a plan and consistency and the discipline to execute. And the 5 strategies I just gave you, 0% balance transfers, side hustle income, snowball or avalanche from visual tracking and automation, these aren't theories from someone in an ivory tower. These are battle-tested strategies from people who've killed debt and built wealth. I went from bankruptcy to 7-figure businesses using these exact principles. My sons use them. My friends Alan, James, Will, Mateo, Eric, Anish, they've all used versions of these to either avoid debt or destroy it fast. You're 18 months away from freedom if you start today. Or you're 7+ years away if you keep making minimum payments and hoping it magically fixes itself. The choice is yours. The tools are in your hands. Now, go execute. Hit that subscribe button if you want more content on building wealth and escaping financial traps. And check out this next video YouTube thinks you'll like. Peace be with you, and remember, debt is temporary, but the habits you build while killing it last forever.